Wi-Fi. What if you found out there's a setting in your Wi-Fi router which they want to keep a secret from you? What if you found out there was technology in a Wi-Fi router that shouldn't be there? Or what if you found out that the frequencies that come off of these devices could potentially have been designed to alter you a little bit? Sounds crazy. How many movies have we heard about mind control, frequency, this, that? Would it surprise you to know that the entire human system and the human brain runs on resonance frequencies? Each of your organs has a different optimal functioning frequency, resonance. Your brainwave states is a frequency. What do you think Wi-Fi, cell towers, smart meters, all these different things, those frequencies can have an effect on your system? Today we're going to talk about how to reduce your exposure and how to figure out what is exactly hidden in these devices. Silent weapons for quiet wars, they call it. These could be considered a mind-altering device. Scientists have considered that there could be a concerted effort worldwide to get these man-made frequencies everywhere to create a type of grid. And this grid isn't exactly all about bettering the human system. I recently watched a video with a frequency analyzer. It was a device, and the guy walked around his house with his Wi-Fi router on, and he showed the amount of frequencies that were coming off it, which is, of course, a bit unnatural, to say the least. Now, whatever service provider you have, whatever company the router is from, when you type in router settings and then type in the name of the company that you got the router from, it will show you online what you need to punch into your search bar when you're connected to the internet, how to access the router settings. So for mine, I just type in my IP address, which automatically logs me in to the back end of my router. When you get your router, it'll have a piece of paper with it that says the admin settings, username, and password. The password is usually admin or password, and the username is either user or admin. It's very simple. And for any questions, you can always call the company to make sure to walk you through how to get in the back end of your router. And once you're there, this is very important. So you log in to the back end of your router. Mine, I type in this basic IP address, 192.168.0.1. Now you go to wireless, you'll see there's a place to click wireless. And look at this, 5G. Did you know that the routers today are set to be emitting 5G and 2.4G? So you immediately go into 5G, click off, and then click save. Otherwise, you're getting hit with 5G and 2.4G. Now it said nothing changed there because the Wi-Fi is already off. Then over here, you go to 2.4 and you click off and you click save. Now this way, once you do that, you're connected to your router with a cable, and then your router's wireless settings are off. At that moment, you have full access to the internet, but your Wi-Fi is off. Now, if you get one of these, which is a splitter, you can plug one end from your router and the other end into this. And now all of these are ready to be plugged into with other Ethernets. You got a phone, a tablet, another computer. You can plug in all kinds of stuff into this and all get the internet with the Wi-Fi off. Now, if you have an iPhone and you want to plug directly into the internet, it's very simple. You need one of these, Ethernet USB adapter. Here we have a quality Apple product. I used it for about a year and it's completely shredded, but it still works. And you have to get an Apple sanctioned adapter. It can't be third party. They don't work. You know how Apple has in their phones things that don't read other devices? So you Ethernet in to that. And then on this end, you have a regular power cable, which plugs in here. This is called a camera adapter. Ethernet goes here, power goes here, phone goes here. And now you have an internet connection directly to your phone, and your phone can be on airplane mode. No frequencies, full internet. Amazing, isn't it? When your internet's coming through a wire, it's more secure, it's faster, and there's no harmful frequencies. In other words, you can have internet with the Wi-Fi off. Now, most routers today come with 5G automatically on. So what you want to do is connect your computer or your laptop to the router, go into it, turn off the frequencies, and there you have a secured connection with no wireless radiation. The Danish school experiment. Children took seeds and tried to germinate them in front of two routers. They would not germinate. The same seeds from the same batch in a different building with no Wi-Fi, with no routers right next to it, grew just fine. Now, if you don't want to plug all your devices in and you still want to use the Wi-Fi, at least know that at night you can turn it off, and you should go into the settings and turn off the 5G and just have it as 2.4. And of course, mentally transmute the frequencies so that they do not have an effect on you. This is the power we have as humans. The problem with Wi-Fi and a lot of these frequencies is that your brain runs on frequencies. The frequencies of these devices can alter your hormone production, namely melatonin. With the Wi-Fi on, your brain produces less melatonin at night, which is the main hormone responsible for a healing, rejuvenating sleep. So for this reason, we got to limit our exposure and we got to rejuvenate our system naturally against this frequency warfare. Tonkat Ali, Purified Shilajit, and the all-new Armor. These ingredients have been clinically studied to optimize hormone production. That means the melatonin that you're producing less of because of these frequencies is now optimized by taking the purified shilajit, the Tongkat Ali, and some of the clinically studied ingredients in chalk armor. Now, these ingredients are some of the most powerful and potent from around the world. Chalk has all the certifications, verifications, so you know where these are coming from, what's in them, how they affect the human body, and why you should be taking them. 15 minutes, when those kick in, people are experiencing enhanced energy levels, mental clarity, cognitive function, better sleep cycle, hormone balance. As you know, most people today are walking around with a completely altered hormone system, endocrine system. This is unfortunately believed to be a part of the chemical assault against humanity, where they want to completely reverse the production of our hormones, what give us clear thoughts, clear minds, intuition, cognitive function, etc. Now check the caption below for the latest discount code. Chalk has an amazing deal going on right now for you to try some of the most powerful ingredients in the natural world. Shilajit, secretly studied by the Russian military for 40 years. Tongkat Ali has been used in Malaysia for thousands of years to increase brain function, hormone metabolism, energy levels, athletic performance, and more. With chalk armor, you have unparalleled immune defense, supports inflammation response, and increases cognitive function. These are absolutely powerful. Now, if you like this video, leave your thoughts in the comments below. I'll catch you next time on the next life hack on how to enhance our systems naturally.